Dear colleagues, friends, distinguished guests, I'm very grateful and honored to receive the BBVA Frontiers of Knowledge Award in Biomedicine. Although this major scientific prize is relatively recent, it quickly established itself as a leading award in science and in arts as well. The illustrious names of the previous winners of this award and the commitment by the BBVA Foundation make receiving the BBVA award a singular honor indeed. I am most grateful to the BBVA Foundation and to highly distinguished scientists on the BBVA Award Committee for this major and rare recognition. My beloved wife, Vera, is here today as well, and I should like to thank her for everything, for being the way she is. This very short spiel cannot really go into details of what we are doing for a living, so I will say it in a very few words. The work of our laboratory over the last 3 decades, at first at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, and later at the California Institute of Technology, Caltech, focused on the understanding on how and why cells destroy their own proteins in order to divide, protect themselves from stress, and to form new kinds of cells, a phenomenon called cell differentiation. We were fortunate to understand the fundamental biology of these processes, which center on a small protein called ubiquitin and underlie a staggering number of things that cells do in their daily lives. The field of these studies, initially very small, it usually happens to be when the field is not born yet, later grew to become incredibly large and very diverse. After 3 decades of ever-expanding research in this biomedical realm, new directions of inquiry, new problems, and new applications of fundamental discoveries continue unabated. In fact, advances in the understanding of the ubiquitin and ubiquitin-like systems are being published these days at a clip that exceeds anyone's ability to follow these studies in their entirety, a state of affairs that is frustrating and exhilarating at the same time. I no longer know the field myself well enough. It is so large and so rapidly moving. I feel privileged having been able to contribute to the birth of this field and to partake in its later development. Viewed as a dynamic body of self-improving knowledge and insight, science is remarkably and refreshingly even-handed. To biology, a deer, a microbe, and a human being are equally worthy of noting and understanding. International prizes in science, especially major ones such as the BBVA Frontiers in Knowledge Awards, continue to contribute in both tangible and intangible ways to sustaining and improving links among people and countries all over the world. I thank you again for the great honor of this distinguished award.